Hey everybody, how's it going and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up your very own Nitrado server for Sniper Elite Resistance. So if you head over to the Nitrado website, let's get started. Or you can use the link in the description that will give you basically my promo code applied to your account if you're a first time user. So head over to the website and you'll see Sniper Elite over here, or you can just type it in the box if you don't see it there. Now, just to note that this does come with crossplay enabled. Here you'll be able to choose the base pre-made ones, or you can choose a customized one. Okay, so for example, you can see here 6 slots at £6, or you can choose your 4 slots, blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm going to be just choosing 4 slots at 3 days for the purpose of this video. Now, if you want to pay by subscription, which is a monthly recurring thing, you can do it via subscription, but I like to use prepaid, which means I can top up and charge my account at any time. So here we go, and we choose this configuration like so. As I said, I'll be using the prepaid system, but if you don't have any money there, you can pay via this or that. Don't have to worry about promo code because there are none for this game, but you use the link in the description like I said before, and you're good to go. So the total price for this one is only £1.15. Smashing. So we're going to head over now and set up our server, and basically it will appear here. Okay, so once it's loaded, it will look like something like that. You see the name of it up here. It usually takes a couple of seconds to do, nothing too long. So we'll just wait a second. Okay, so once done, you'll see the web interface button up here. Just click it and let your server shut down. Once it's stopped, we will continue this video. Okay, so now that the server has stopped, or you've stopped your server, because sometimes it just boots back up, make sure that it says server stopped up there. You see it? Right, and then click settings, general, and we'll go from here. Okay, now the first thing you want to do is these are the simple ones. Give your server a name. I'll just call it Ren's World. And then give it a password. Something a little bit harder to guess than mine. And then use the map management page to configure your map. Okay, so we'll click save. All right, make sure it doesn't start back up. And then you got config profiles, which are just general, multiple variations of general and map management. Next, we're going to go into this. So here, for some reason, it just shows you a map rotation, but because it hasn't started, we're going to have to start the server and let it do its initial setup. So we'll be back once the server has started up and has run for a good couple of minutes. Okay, so give it 5 minutes and then we'll come back to this bit. All right, so once your server's booted up, you should see this. So what we're doing first is click add map. Okay, so we've got, like, say for example, rail yard. Okay, and we'll have free for all, team match, or squad match. Right, so for example, a free for all, we'll do kills. The score limit will be 50 kills with a time limit of 60 minutes. Warm-up time is 10 seconds. Spawn time is 5 seconds. Win strength, then you can choose what you want. I'll put it in medium. Respawn time is 10 seconds, and then you can add some of this stuff. All right, so for example, this is a free-for-all map, and we want headshots only off, force respawns off. Right, so now let's do it and set it up properly. So we want bullet drop. We want bullet cam, scope glints, some supply drops, some bandages, med kits, and decoys. Okay. So that's the first one, right? So that's map 0. Okay. Next is going to be, let's see, do the second one. And we'll do this as a free-for-all as well. But this one, we'll keep it the same, but we'll do 50. 20 to 60 minutes, and we'll leave the wind strength as medium and everything else. And then just copy everything that you did before. So we'll actually put secondary weapons on as well. Scope, glint, bullet cam, empty lung, show player killer. Actually, no, turn that off. We don't want to see where they're coming from. And we don't want damage indicators, anything like that, but we do want supply drops. Okay, so now that you've got them, right, you can, or you can click copy to all maps, like so. Okay, but if you want to add another map to that rotation, just click add map, and then choose where you want. And then just exactly here, just copy to all maps. And then that's that. Just click save changes. Okay, once done, it should update and tell you it's updated. Next, we've got tools, which is restore backup, and automated task, which is just a server restart. Okay, information is event logs and log files. You don't really need to know that. And you've got reinstall in case you mess up your server, which you really shouldn't because it's basic right here. And switch game at any time. For example, if you're sick of this game and you want to install something else, you can. Just note that if you want to upgrade to, say, something that has a minimum of 8 slots, you'll need to pay to upgrade. Okay, so just to go through it again, you got your map management screen here. You'll see that your maps are all saved and good to go. And then you're just going to copy this information up here. Okay, and then we'll be right back once we've loaded up the game. So when you're in, the first thing you want to do is just click on play and multiplayer. And then you're going to go to custom games. And then you're just going to scroll down till you find your server. Now, if you gave it a nice simple name, it should appear right there. And then you're just going to put your password in. You know, hopefully I got the password right. Of course I didn't get the password right. What did I put the password as? I thought it was Ren1234. Oh, not caps. Of course it's not caps. Most of the time, though, you should be able to connect to a game directly, searching via the, the setting. But for some reason, this game, I can't seem to find it. So you just type in your password and just confirm. And then you should have your lobby like so. Okay guys, well thanks very much for watching this video. I'm sorry that this one was a little bit messy because this was not an easy one to set up. So I do apologize. If you do like these videos, please hit the like button, share it, and support it. Don't forget to use the link in the description, guys, and we'll see you all in the next video. I'm out of here. I'm going to go and snipe some fools.